And congratulations to Mike Gorman from us here in Providence, where he got his big break from. We wish him the best in retirement. As he says goodnight, it was a good night for the local team. Let's go back to the Garden now. ABC 6 Sports Director Nick Coit live to break this one down.
Yeah, and Ian, I don't know if they showed it on the broadcast, but I know I saw it on social media from NBC Sports Boston. They actually showed Johnston's Joe Mazzulla walk over to the broadcast table and shake the hand of Mike Gorman, acknowledging him after a legendary 43-year career as the voice of the Boston Celtics. All class there from Joe Mazzulla. In the game tonight, Joe Mazzulla's team overwhelming with this Heat team. Get this, in 4 of the 5 games in this series, the 4 wins for the Celtics, at one point in the game, the C's had a lead of 28 points or more. The stats in this game 5 were overwhelming. The rebounding, the three-point shooting, you name it, the Celtics dominant on both ends of the floor, winning game 5 and closing out the Miami Heat in this series and moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. Unlike last year, and unlike the Bruins last night, the C's close it out in 5 games.
We just had such great battles against them, and I think in the past that we've had opportunities to close them out, especially on the home court, and have failed. Being able to close them out here tonight and do it the way we did it is definitely big.
I don't really worry about what happened last year. At the end of the day, I like how we approached the series regardless of who we were playing. Had an intentionality to it, had attention to detail, and had a consistent physicality. Wake up tomorrow, you got to do it all over again versus another team, so it doesn't really matter that what happened then.
Celtics certainly changing their approach on the defensive end in games 3 through 5 in the series. Remember in game 2 when the Heat got their victory in the series here and hit 23 three-pointers, which was a franchise record for the Miami Heat. In the final 3 games combined, they hit 21 three-pointers. They only had 3 for 29 from beyond the arc tonight. That's how stifling the Celtics defense was. So now they look ahead. They will either face the Cleveland Cavaliers or the Orlando Magic in the second round of the NBA playoffs. Cleveland is up in the first round series right now, 3-2. By the way, another update on Kristaps Porzingis. Chris Haynes of TNT reporting tonight that Porzingis will not be able to go for the second round of the postseason, but the hope is that the Celtics will be able to get him back on the floor for the Eastern Conference Finals if the C's are to advance to that point. So, for now, they celebrate a victory here in Game 5 and advancing past the Miami Heat, the Boston Celtics, on to the next round of the NBA playoffs. We're live at TD Garden in Boston tonight. I'm Nick Coit, ABC 6 Sports. Ian?